Hi, I'm Richard Povey.
My name is Kerstin Holger.
So my name is Barbara Havelkova.
My name's Mary Board.
I'm one of the economics tutors at St Hilda's. I teach microeconomics, a little bit of macroeconomics sometimes, public economics and game theory.
My name is Kerstin Holger. I'm the Associate Professor of German Linguistics in the university, and I'm the Fellow in Tutor in Linguistics at St Hilda's. So I teach linguistics, which is a subject that you can study in combination either with the modern language or with philosophy or psychology.
I am a tutor in law at St Hilda's College. I teach constitutional law to first-year undergraduates and EU law to last-year undergraduates. And I also teach I teach actually to second years as an elective subject, feminist jurisprudence, which is a jurisprudence many option. And I also teach, which is an area of my specialism also in research, I teach comparative equality law to our taught graduates on the BCL MJUR course.
I have responsibility for teaching the biochemists throughout the first 3 years of their course. So I teach a variety of molecular topics for first year biochemistry, and I teach data handling and human metabolism for finals level biochemistry. I also teach students of medicine, biomedical sciences and biology. I divide my time between teaching within the college and doing research in the university.
My favorite thing about St Hilda's are the people, because I think a college, no matter how beautiful its site or how good its food, and by the way, we have both, but it's really the people that constitute it. And I greatly value both our students and my colleagues for their academic curiosity and independent thinking, but also for their sense of pragmatism, their down-to-earth, can-do attitude, which I think is really special.
So St Hilda's is a former women's college, which means it's a bit younger than some others in Oxford, and it means a bit less tradition, but that can be quite positive in it being a bit more open, maybe a bit less restrictive in terms of rules or ways that we see each other. So maybe think less Hogwarts and a university of a 21st century.
St Hilda's is such a cosmopolitan environment. We have students from all sorts of very varied backgrounds and very diverse geographical locations. Well, I think what students can expect when they come up to a college like St Hilda's is to get to know their tutor very, very well. I do see an enormous amount of my students over the 4 years that they're here to read for an undergraduate degree in biochemistry. It's a very close relationship.
We do teach a lot of subjects in-house, so our own tutors will teach our own students. But tutors are also personal advisors to our students, so you can come to us as a student with any academic issues or other issues that you might have during your studies. And there's also a social dimension. So, outside of the academic, we like to see our students for lunches and for dinners throughout the year. So it's quite a small community. We only have 7 or 8 people every year. And so, we get to know you very well. You get to know us. And that's very nice.
An Oxford degree is very much a chance for the undergraduate to explore ideas on their own and to really learn how to think. And your tutor is not there to tell you what to think. Your tutor is there to help you to learn to think better for yourself and to guide you through the process of really working out what you think, so that by the end of the degree, you're ready to go out there and really make a contribution to the world in the subject that you studied.
Be honest. First of all, be honest with yourself. Research the college to which you are applying, and specifically for linguistics, check whether the college has a fellow in tutor in linguistics, because not all colleges do. and then ask yourself whether you can picture yourself in the college to which you are applying. But being honest also means being honest with your application. So don't present yourself as something you are not. Don't list books you haven't read. Don't think you have to pretend to be somebody else in your application. We look for potential and aptitude and want to see an interest for the subject, so you don't need to present yourself as somebody you are not. So yeah, that's my advice. Be honest, be yourself.
So I think the one thing that you should really think about or know is that you really want to study law because you're curious about it. Not because somebody advised you to do it, or your parents are lawyers, or you think you'll earn money, or something like that. It can be a lot of fun, but the degree is very hard. So you really should go for law if you like to read a lot and think a lot and go deep, and you're not afraid of lack of clarity or fixed answers. If you're not content with simple answers, then law might be right for you.
Oxford is really somewhere, and particularly St Hilda's, is somewhere where anyone can fit in. So, if you love learning and love exploring ideas, then you'll fit in at St Hilda's and you'll love it here. So apply.